Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I had a request a few weeks ago for a tutorial to conceal dark circles like what I have under the eye area, as well as choosing the correct foundation. So that's what I'm going to do in the video today, or talk about in the video today. I hope it helps, and I'm going to list or give a review on the products that I've used, tried and tested, and what works for me. Obviously everyone's skin tone, skin conditions are different, so it's really all about trying products, testing them out, seeing if they work for you. If one product doesn't, then look to something else that would help. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, to conceal, as you can see, I have very dark circles underneath my eye area, as well as pigmentation around here. So what I use, and a lot of people who have dark circles, is basically color correctors. So an orange color corrector, you would use that to conceal the dark circles underneath your eye area. So what you want to do is do your skincare routine as you usually would. Moisturizing is very important. Moisturize, sunscreen, it's very important. So make sure you do that. Do your complete skincare routine. Then you want to go in with an orange concealer. So this is a liquid concealer. If you have really dark under eyes, I wouldn't suggest using this. Personally, I've used concealers, liquid concealers, and they really didn't make a difference to cover the under eye area. So you need something, because the consistency is not very thick. It's thin, runny, it's liquid, so obviously. So what I found works for me is these concealers. These are cream color corrector. Sorry, it's a color corrector. So you would use something like this. I don't know if you guys can see properly now. This is the Concealing Concealer Circle. You would use the orange shade if you want to conceal your dark circles. I use them to conceal my pigmentation as well, and it works wonders. So I'm a big fan of Concealing. I use a lot of Concealing products on myself, on my clients, and a little goes a long way. I kid you not, this circle, this color wheel, not circle, this color wheel could most probably last me a year, if not longer. This is a new one. I haven't opened it yet. I had a little which they decanted for me, which I've been using on myself and clients. It really goes a long way. So what you would do is, after your moisturizer, sunscreen, you would add a little bit of the cream concealer underneath your eye area, only the places you want to conceal. So just under the eye area, say for example, if you've got pigmentation around the mouth area, you would only add concealer to those areas. Then make sure you can blend it out with a beauty blender, or you could use a brush. Can't find my brush right now. You could use a brush like this. You could use a smaller brush as well, a smaller concealer brush. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my brushes here and I can't see where they are. Okay, but you would use any type of brush, beauty blender. Then you would go in, conceal. Oh, sorry guys, you would go in and, with patting motions to cover the under eye area. So Concealing has worked for me. You could give it a try. You get this in a lot of the drugstore brands, like you can get Wet n Wild from Clicks. There's also the LA Girl. They've got an orange color corrector. They've got the bottles, so theirs doesn't necessarily come like this. I think they've got single ones. They've got ones in the tubes, ones in the bottles. You could try those ones out. But like I say, it's all trial and error. Just try it out and see if it works. Also depending what you want to do under your eye area. So I used to use the orange concealer. My dark circles have receded a lot. They're not as bad as they used to be. So you can see it, but it's not as bad. So what I do now is I actually don't use the orange concealer anymore. I use it from time to time. But what I do is, this is also the Crayolan highlight and contour color circle. So what I do is I take a dark shade that is not the color of my foundation. So for example, I would take that shade. Yeah, this is the darkest from the foundation shade. So I would take that shade and I would use it under my eye area to conceal the dark circles. And then I would use my normal foundation, even if it's lighter than that, I would use my foundation over that. And that works perfectly for me. If you want to brighten the under eye area, then what you could do is you could go in with the orange concealer, make sure you blend it all out, use your foundation, then you could go in with the lightest shade. You go in with that under the eye area, blend that out, and your foundation over that. So that will just make the under eye area pop. So that's basically what I use for concealing the dark circles underneath my eyes. Like I said, the Crayolan products, I've tried a lot of brands, a lot, guys, a lot of brands. I've tried LA Girl, I've tried Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild also has a good color correcting wheel that looks something like this. So you could try it. It didn't work for me at that time. My dark circles were really bad, and it wasn't really giving me full coverage or the coverage that I wanted. So I found that the Crayolan products work better for me. So you could try that, and I hope that works. And just remember, everyone's skin is different. Like I said in the beginning, it's all about trial and error. If you try one brand, if that doesn't work for you, then try something else until you find what works for you. So I know everyone's going to say you can't keep buying products, like one after the other, and they're expensive. And yes, that is true. So what you could do is go into the stores, like I know Edgar's, Red Square. They give you these little, like this. So they give you little testers that they decant the product into these, and they give it to you to test into your skin and see if you're happy with it. And then obviously you go back and you can, get the product. So I really hope this video has helped for concealing dark circles. I will do an actual tutorial where I do my makeup and where I show how to conceal the dark circles. But for now, those were just the products I wanted to list and what you can use. But yeah, I really hope it helped. And please let me know in the comment section what other tutorials, videos you'd like to see, what you'd like to know. Please interact with me. And thank you so much for supporting me, following me, and also for all your requests. Thank you.